good day, eh? It's Tigitar here, back with another Canadian tour of some Terraria builds. There are a couple small things that I just remembered that I missed when I did my little tour video of the world the other day, and so I thought I would just visit them real quick. My graveyard. I built a grave lawn. A grave lawn to be the graveyard biome from the 1.4 and messed around with it. I actually really like this biome. It's a pretty cool idea, and adds a lot of interesting small bits of content to the game. So I basically just got a bunch of gravestones, threw them around, and that's with the mist and the darkness that the biome creates. That's all you really have to do to make it look pretty cool. But I tried adding some like little bits of bushes and leaves and plants and stuff in the background, some fences and that, and just a few small pieces of furniture just to make it look a little more interesting. Also added this little well, it's not a cave, but like little crypt thing down underground here. Just for cool stuff. Also have a chest here that I was storing materials in. Still have kind of gravestones in there. Then I also decided to build this little house in it. Try to fit the graveyard theme, haunted old shack as well as I could. And it's the tax collector's house. Oh, I get money. So I figured that would be a adequate place for him to live. It continues on just a little bit to the left here, but this is basically it. There's some more gravestones just scattered about at in the entrance to this cave. I didn't do anything down here, but it was fun to do, and I thought I would share it just in case you're interested. And then the other thing that I wanted to share today, I just finished clearing that solar eclipse that happened to us last episode or whatever. And so my inventory is kind of a mess, but I can probably just get rid of that for the most part right now and deal with that later. Over to the right, I have my surface mushroom biome. I kind of just replaced the surface right here with mud and then planted mushroom grass seeds on it to grow the mushrooms, and built the truffle a little mud hut into the ground a little bit, and yeah, basically just went with how the land was shaped and made this little mushroom biome. To the right of that, however, is a golf course I made, and then just past it is I have another arena that I use for farming hallowed enemies, but I can also change it with a contaminator if I need corruption or crimson. Anyway, I wanted to show off the golf course a little bit. I built this not that long into the playthrough actually to explore the new golfing that they added into the game. So you start from here, and I have golf balls in this chest along with some other things that can probably be cleaned up. But I'll grab one of each golf club. Which one did I didn't get the driver. Probably need the whistle. And my idea was to make a course where you have to jump around on little floating pieces of land to get through the course. So let's just see how I do. I haven't done it in a while, but I did practice it a couple of times after I made it. And then I had my cousin on with me to test it out, and we played against each other. That was fun. Alright, overshot the first little island, but that's okay. Easily recoverable, except for the unicorn. Unicorns aren't allowed in this one. Oh, I didn't mean to click there. I meant to switch my my selection. I needed the wedge to get out of the sand there, but I didn't get it. I wonder if I can make... Oh, no, no, no. Off the corner of the block. That one's not even hammered. I might end up editing like half of this footage out to make it look like the golf course doesn't take 3 years to complete. Okay, now I can get it. Alright, hole number 1. 5 strokes. From like 3 feet away, it took me 5 strokes. And I have used the arrow signs to indicate which direction for the next hole. So the next one's blue. It goes to the blue flag right up on that next little floating chunk. That might be a little far. How about that? Oh, not too bad, but also not too good. I should have aimed for the sand. I made that little sand pit there intentionally so that you could like aim for it and it would stop your ball on the island. Oh! Well, good thing I had the sand there because I hit the angled piece and like... Wait, which one gets me out of the sand? Is it the wedge? I don't... If you're charging up the hit and you don't want to hit it, just right click and it stops. You can also walk far enough away from the ball to make it stop. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the wedge that you're supposed to use to get out of the sand. Oh, I did not make it. I wonder if... So it's technically on the sand now, so if I use the putter, it's barely gonna go. It'll go far enough though. Alright, 4 strokes, making progress from the last one. This next shot's easy. Get up there. So hole number 3 or whatever we're on, I have just a couple little floating chunks over here. More sand again to help with the not just rolling off of the edge every time. So you have some sand spots you can aim for. I can't really tell how far I need to go. I wonder if you could combine... Oh, didn't make it. Did not make it. Now I can see it better though. If you could combine binoculars with while you're golfing, I might try that. Although, no, you couldn't be able to do that because you have to hold the binoculars, and in order to golf, you have to hold the golf club, whichever one you're using. Same with like the sniper scope. You'd have to have the gun selected. Okay, I'm making great progress on this one. Let me just shoot it over the top, off the edge. Not quite though, luckily. Alright, I got this. Hey! Alright, not our best score yet, but that's okay. It was a longer run. This next one goes pretty much just straight up. There's a checkpoint island there, and then a strange plant. And then it continues to the left here, over that island. And then I actually used one of the natural floating islands as well. Oh yes, I made it. Okay, looking good, looking good. Sweet. So yeah, over here I used one of the sky islands, and you have to shoot over this, which is kind of tricky. I think I can make it from here though, actually. Oh, yes. So definitely had the distance, almost overshot it and went down all the way to the ground right here. But thankfully I hit the angled part and just bounced back to the cloud. The cloud blocks have a similar resistance to the sand, I believe, if I remember right. Which is why on the other side of this water pool, I added this little patch of grass. Because if you land on the cloud here, I don't believe you'll be able to hit it across even if you have full power, because the cloud has too much resistance. Anyway, we're almost there now. Almost at the final finale. Oh, I can't make it off of the... I can't make it out of the sand with the putter. How about that? Oh yeah, 4 strokes. So, wow, made it in the same number of strokes from here to here as I did from here to here. I guess that's not... Wait, no I didn't. I did it 6 that last one. So tied for our lowest score and one of the longest legs. Anyway, from here, you have to get into the thing. And I tried to add these bits of like geometric bits of grass to keep you from just blasting in, and I have a wall there that denies you if you just full blast it. And a lot of the, I'll have to, I think, whistle that one. Or I guess I could have restarted because the T is right here. Walter, hello. I think Walter may have died in the solar eclipse. What a tragedy. Okay, there we go. So that was an okay shot. And I tried to add the sand around you can use the sand to like cushion and stop the stop the ball from rolling. So this one, what did I do here? I think this trapdoor is supposed to be closed. Oh, and so is this actually. So is this. So you're supposed to have to hit the hit the pressure plate, which I missed. I wonder if I can hit it this way. That should hit it. I hit it at least once. I don't know. Oh, shoot, I'm wrong. This timer, you just have to start up, and that timer activates this door here. Oh, also a door up there, I forgot about that. And then this pressure plate you can hit to close and open this door. So my idea was, if somebody's in this room, you have to time your shot right to get through this first door, and then you're over here, and you have to hit this blue pressure plate up top here to open this trapdoor to get down. And then if you, okay, so I almost got down. So if you like open the door but then aren't down, and your friend comes in and he's back here still, he can hit that that whatever pressure plate and then close the door on you. So you have to hit the pressure plate again so you can like catch up with your friend that way, was my idea. I'm gonna try the putter, I think. Anyway, yeah, I did have my cousin come on and test it with me, and it was pretty fun. Most things worked kind of as how I imagined it, but a couple things like he or I or both of us were able to like kind of glitch through. This is one of the weird sections that I'm not totally sure how it came out in the end, because my plan was to make it like kind of this meticulous pyramid pattern. You have to work your way down. Oh shoot, I also forgot you can get your ball stuck where you can't hit it there. Somehow when my cousin did this part, he just like came in and full powered it and like went down all the way or something right away. That did not work. Come on. Oh, there we go. And there it is. The perfect shot. Oh no. Come back. Oh no. I can fix this. This is totally legal in the game. You can actually use your pick if you want. Anyway, this section here, this was actually pretty fun too, to design this little a slot that you have to jump down. I made it tricky to find an angle. Oh, there's an angle that you can, but it's kind of tough. Oh wow, how did I see that? Oh, there's one. Okay, so it is pretty possible. I tried to make it so that you couldn't just find the angle like that, and you had to like arc the ball down into the slot, like putting it into the tee or into the whatever, the cup kind of. But you can just full power it and wait for where the angle is right. Let's see, I'm gonna try going this way. So here I tried to add two different paths you can take. You can come up this way, use the sand on these little platforms, and then go through this door that's on the timer. Or you can try to get through this way, through this box. But it's actually kind of tough because there's no sand on this flat part up here. Okay, that'll work good. But it's tough to get the ball in the right position without rolling off, because it rolls off this grass really easy. Also, Oh, right, I forgot about that. I think I left these 2 pieces of grass unmowed so that they have slightly higher friction. So it actually makes that part a little easier. I forgot about that. This part, oh no, I can do it from here. My cousin, I think, oops, I forgot to close the door. Uh-oh, it's a tragedy. Um, my cousin did that when we played together. I tried my best to make it so that you couldn't blast it through this gap anywhere, and you had to, my goal was to make it so you had to get on this little platform up here, and then you can't blast it through just like this, even with the driver, because you're on the sand. So what you had to do is get up onto the sand here, and then take the putter and get onto the grass. There we go. And then it's hard to see with this shield on here, actually. I should have taken this off a while ago. And then once you're on the grass here, you can take the driver, and this time I'm going to close the door. That's supposed to be closed. Take the driver and blast it right in there. And then it's the final flag right in this little spot. And I tried to make it angled up weirdly so that you couldn't just full power it in there again. But you can, because it's hard to prevent that. So anyway, yeah, that's the end of the course. Only 25 strokes. I actually don't know what my best is for this end section, but anyway, it was super fun to make, and I encourage you guys to try out the golfing mechanic in the game. It is fun, and not only is it fun, but the golfer actually sells like functional furniture and equipment, so it's not totally just for fun or non well, I don't know how to say this, non-profitable items, but you can get good stuff out of it too. Anyway, I wanted to share that with you a little bit, and that's all I had planned. So hope you enjoyed it. Hope you can go mess around with golf for yourself also. And have a good rest of your day. Thanks a lot for watching.